Hey guys, welcome back to another journal with me video. First of all, I wanted to give you a quick look at my journal. At the moment it is nearly full, so I wanted to give you a peek at how it's looking. It's starting to get really chunky, so soon we should have a journal flip through to look forward to. Today I'm filling in this page towards the front of the journal, and so I'm just showing you the pieces that I have. I have a photo of my daughter, I have a photo of some cats from the rescue that I volunteer at, and I also have this little note from my sister that she just wrote when she brought me home a hot chocolate. And today the first thing I want to do is my written journaling, and I'm doing my written journaling on my typewriter today. I have two typewriters now. This is a little one that I got from my grandparents' home, so I'm just typing out all of my journaling today. I wrote about half a page of typed journaling, as you can see here, and I'm just going to take my ruler and I'm going to tear off the bottom of the page where I didn't do any writing, and then I decided that I'm going to just tuck this journaling into the page today. So the page that I'm working on has a pocket along the bottom, and I'm just going to tuck the journaling inside there and then decorate around the rest of the page. So I'm first starting out with the photo of the cats. These are two of my favorite cats at the rescue at the moment, so I just wanted to include this really cute photo of them. Their tails were kind of intertwined and it was just really cute. So I am going to include this on the page, and I'm going to first back it to this old book paper page. So I actually printed this photo on my little Polaroid pocket printer, which has sticky back paper. So you can just peel and stick the photo, which is really handy. So I just stuck it down to the book paper, and then I'm just trimming around that to create a little border. Now to decorate this a little bit more, I decided to just take my pen and do a little scribbly border around the outside. So I'm just doing like a little leafy sort of pattern around the corners of the picture. And then I'm also going to write the names of the cats on the top of this as well. A lot of people ask me what pen I like to use. I really like to use the Pentel Energel pens. So I've got them in a couple of different sizes, but I just get them in black, and they're just a really nice smooth pen to use. So that's what I'm using to write their names and to draw the border around the photo. Once I was happy with that, I just took my glue stick and glued this straight down onto the page, and I decided to glue it sideways. And now I'm taking one of my printable linens. So these are just vintage linens that you can print on paper, which are really handy for using as photo frames or little journaling spots or like little labels and stuff like that. They also look really beautiful as backgrounds on your journal pages, but I decided today to take this long one and to sort of fold it over the page, sort of like you would with a page tab, but like a really oversized page tab. And that's just going to give me a little bit extra room on the page, and it's also going to add a little bit of decoration to the page as well. Next, I'm pulling out these little dictionary pads, and I'm just looking for some words I can include on this page spread. So I have two of these. They're from Tapology. I just recently shared them in a unboxing video, and I just thought these would be really fun to include on pages where I can incorporate words that are meaningful to whatever I'm journaling about. So today I pulled off the word friendly, and I'm just going to glue this down onto the page. Now I'm taking that little note my sister wrote on a piece of scrap cardboard, and I want to include this on the page, so I'm just going to staple that along the bottom of the page, and I'm using the stapler instead of glue just because it's a bit of a thicker piece, so it's a bit easier to attach to the page. And then I decided to add a couple of stickers that sort of went with my written journaling that I've already tucked inside the pocket. Next, I'm taking the photo of my daughter and I'm moving onto the page behind the first one, and I'm just going to stick this picture straight down onto this creamy colored page, and I just did that with some double-sided tape. This picture I printed on my Canon selfie, And now I'm taking some stickers. These are really pretty flower stickers, also from Tapology. And I'm just looking through and picking which stickers I might like to use on this page. I thought it would look really pretty to sort of overlap one of these stickers along the bottom half or the bottom quarter of the photo and down off the edge of the page. So there's a lot of stickers here to choose from, so I'm just kind of flicking through each pack and just trying to pick which sticker I think would look the best. I thought that these yellow stickers would go really nicely because it's a photo of my daughter underneath some yellow flowers, so I'm kind of just choosing which one I think would complement the most. So I ended up picking this really pretty sticker, and it's just a peel and stick sticker, so I just peeled it off, stuck it down where I wanted it, and then I trimmed off the excess that was hanging off the page. Now I'm going to cut out a couple of these illustrated linens. These are also printable from my shop. I really like this little green one, especially for using like a bit of a label, so I stuck that along the bottom underneath the photo, and then I used the larger yellow version on the opposite page just to give me a nice little space for doing more journaling on top of. And then I also decided to incorporate this one with the cats because it went with the journaling on the previous page, and I'm just going to use that one as like a little background element on this page just to decorate it a little bit more. I'm pulling out those dictionary meanings again and just flicking through, and I just am going to use this one that says camera, and I'm going to include it on this page where I have the photo of my daughter. She had asked me to take this photo of her, so I feel like that kind of went with the journaling that I was going to write on this page as well. So I ended up just taking that and stapling it along the top of the page. I'm just adding a couple of stickers. These are from the Market Square collection by Create Paper. So I am also including a camera. And then I'm taking these little mini paper pads also from Tapology, and I'm using the one that's about your water intake. So I thought that would be fun to include on the page and to mark off how much water I drink. And then again, just adding another sticker from the same sticker sheet. I really love this little lamb, and I decided to stick it on top of the vintage linen. And now I'm just going in with that same Pentel pen and just going to add a little bit of written journaling as well. Fill in anywhere that I've left for writing. And here is a look at the finished pages. I feel like this page is a really good example of some everyday journaling that I like to do in my junk journals. It's not of like a big event or of anything that was super special or like any kind of event that would stand out. It was just an everyday sort of journaling. But I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you're all doing really well, and I will see you in my next video.